One mistake can send an entire nation home. Under so much pressure, legends know egoists are made. Could Yoichi Isagi survive this tournament? Could he win? I'll break down every part of Isagi's game, tactics, and feats, and also compare him to real-life footballers. At the end of the video, I'll give him his own FIFA rating card to see if he is a true egoist to survive on the world stage. First, what does it take to actually get called out to play for your national team? Well, does it just happen because you had one good game or a highlight reel? No, a player must prove themselves over an entire season or two in multiple aspects. I'm talking little fitness, consistent goal scoring, positional versatility, tactics, and team chemistry. The question is, does Isagi possess any of these qualities to earn a call-up? When it comes to fitness, Isagi isn't a powerhouse, but he isn't a pushover either. He has high-level endurance, easily been able to run an entire match and keep up with players like Renitoshi and Shishiro Nagi. Strength-wise, Isagi is very average compared to players like Shoibaru and Rentsuki Kunigami. Let's see how Isagi does when it comes to goal scoring. Despite not being the strongest or fastest on the field, this man Isagi always finds a way to be in the right place at the right time. His finishing isn't flashy, it doesn't need to be. It comes down to efficiency, timing, and being where defenders don't expect him to be. And in the World Cup, that's what coach will be looking for. With his goal scoring and physical stats covered, now we get to a category that literally defines Yoichi Isagi: positional versatility. This is the ability to play multiple positions on the pitch without your performance dropping. At the international level, this ability is a massive advantage because when tactics get changed, players get injured, coaches need players who can adapt. One game you're picking up the slack for a striker, the next you're dropping into the defense to be an extra body. The more positional roles you can play, the more value of a player you are. An example of this is Federico Valverde.
Y ¿quién es veloz? Fede Valverde con el balón y sin él. Ahí está Fede Valverde, se prepara el golpeo, golazo.
This man Federico has been compared to a Swiss army knife just because of how good he was playing at multiple positions, specifically at Real Madrid, playing central mid, right wing, and right wing back. A truly reliable player. Let's see how Isagi compares. Isagi has played cam, striker, and right wing without any hiccups. Along with his tactical genius, our boy Isagi is easily getting called up to play for Japan. Getting called up is good and all, but if you can't perform, you're getting benched. That's where the FIFA card comes in. I'll be comparing stats like shooting, passing, defending, dribbling, and physicality to see if Isagi would either be a bench warmer, rotation player, or starter, to see if he could not only survive but win the World Cup for Japan. First off, pace. Isagi isn't slow, but compared to players like Kylian Mbappe, that's a top speed of 23 miles per hour. God damn, get this man in track. And Vinicius Jr. with a top speed of 22 miles per hour. His pace is decent, but he isn't leaving defenders in the dust, and for that, he gets a pace of 78. Shooting, as I said earlier, isn't flashy, but incredibly efficient, and combined with his ability to be in the right place at the right time, makes him a constant goal threat. 84 rated shooting. Passing, one of the most fundamental parts of football, and Isagi has mastered this. His vision allows him to find teammates in dangerous areas. His one-touch combinations are one of the reasons he can control the flow of attack. He's no Kevin De Bruyne, but he's definitely better than Harry Maguire. 91 passing. Dribbling, one of Isagi's weakest categories. He isn't beating defenders like Prime Ronaldo, but I'd say his ball control makes up for it. 79 dribbling. Defending. Isagi straight up isn't the defender, but Isagi understands positioning well as explained in the shooting category, enough to win the ball back. 68 defending. Physicality. He's a lot stronger than he was at the start of Blue Lock, but compared to Baru, he's very average. If anything, his endurance carried this category. 74 physicality. After breaking down every aspect of Isagi's game and seeing both his strengths and weaknesses, I think an 82 overall is fair. He isn't the strongest and definitely not the most skillful, but football isn't a one-man game. Isagi's greatest weapon is his football IQ. His ability to read, manipulate the game, create chances, combined with his positional versatility. You've got a player who can change the outcome of a game on a whim, without being the most skillful, strongest or fastest on the pitch. So could Yoichi Isagi make Japan's World Cup squad and survive the world stage? Yes,